Hey, so I'm back with another cigar review. You know, I generally don't like doing big ring gauge cigars. I have done a couple. You've probably seen that 7x70 big monster flathead that I barely even touched. I had to actually throw that out because when it started smelling so bad, and it took me a couple weeks just to even get that far because it was such a slow burn and so low a time to do that big monster. This one's not quite as big and should burn better. This is the La Gloria Cubana Chapter 2. I've had the Chapter 1 either the end of the last year or the beginning of this year. Which I liked it again. So long. Smoke. They're so big. I'm not a huge fan of them, but these cigars just caught my attention. They're around $9 to $10, depending where you go. And this is a 7x64. And I can't find information of what tobaccos are in it or anything like that. Usually, I like to switch, get the final touch-ups. Lots of smoke output. Nice cherry. There's a lot of wood. Deep wood notes. It's more than a note, I should say. It's right now that's pretty much all I'm getting, besides very, very slight sweetness, which is a note. It's just now fading, so it doesn't. It lasts a little while, but not as long as that wood is. But I'll come back and I'll tell you more about it when I get through the first third, which who knows when that will be. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you keep watching. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see if I'll recommend this. And it's right here. So a lot of these Zycar or any cutters like this will only usually go up to a 60 ring gauge unless you get, I'm going to say, a specialty one that generally you might pay more, or I don't know, for even bigger. This is a 64 ring gauge. This is only should go up to about a 60. I still cut it with this, and just cut enough of the top. I actually could cut just a little bit more, but I'm not going to. Right now it's perfect. So right now the burn is pretty well. Right now. I'm actually surprised the smoke output is actually pretty good for this huge cigar. So, alright, well, I'll get into it and expect good things, hopefully, right now. Right now I'm not complaining. except it's big. Alright, I'll come back to you shortly. Hey, I'm back. I'm almost done with the first third. At least halfway, if not about done. Smoke output actually did get slightly better. I did already have to touch it up. As you know, this side is burning a little bit faster than this side is, as you can tell. But, I mean, I'm not surprised. These big ring gauges generally do that. And I think the chapter 2 might be a Medora. But I don't know. Right now it's like a medium bodied, medium to full. I'm gonna say medium to full. In between a medium to full. A couple different things did come into play with this cigar. That wood, deep wood, and earth, both blended pretty well together. It took me a few puffs to actually try to taste what I tasted, and it was earth. They did balance them pretty well together in this. A very, very slight hint of pepper. Not very much, but for me, I can taste just a little bit. And again, a little bit of that sweetness, which is lasting just a little bit longer, but not as much. But yeah, I'll come back when I get more down. This is actually burning pretty well for, in my opinion, burning pretty well for 7x64. Yeah. I'll be back to tell you more. Hey, I'm back. It started to rain a little bit. It's dying down a little bit, so oh well. But anyways, I'm halfway done or so. So I need to touch it up again. I've touched up about 3 times. I mean, if you do like big ring gauge cigars, you will at least once in a while have these to need to touch it up like this. But again, some people hate it, some people like it. So it's people's preferences, like I always say. So yeah, not a bad stick. Nothing changed. Besides the deepness of everything. Full-bodied. No strength whatsoever. So, not much more I can say. About halfway sooner than this. It almost started tasting like H. Upman 1844, and I was not. I'm kind of sketchy about some of the H. Upman stuff. Half of them I tried, I liked. Half of them I didn't care for. That was one of them, 1844. I did not care for. It tasted like dirt, like literally dirt, and I hated that taste. Took me a while to get that off of my mouth, out of my mouth. So, it tasted like that for a while, but then gradually got better. So, if you like big ring gauges, I would recommend this if you like that taste profile. That, watch. If you watch all of this, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, again, everyone tastes something different or doesn't taste something. You know. But I'll give you one more update when I get down a little further. We'll go from there. Bye. Hey, I'm back. I'm about done. It is starting to get warm. Plus, I'm not a big fan of the taste right now. Same profile. Again, steep. It's not horrible, but it's like a very dry, woody, cottonmouth taste and feel. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I wouldn't, if someone gave this to me, which I doubt, I would still smoke it, but, again, I'm not a huge fan. It was alright. That's all. So, this has been the La Gloria Cubana, Chapter 2. May have liked Chapter 1 a little bit better. But, yeah, hope you like it. Thank you. Bye.